Are you concerned because I take public comments seriously and understand that they're a kind of currency, rather an investment in the well-being of the United States? See, Treasury sets policy that determines monetary policy. So every time you get paid and every time you get charged, how and in what manner Treasury comports itself and what contributes to that comportment is what defines the value of your currency. If you accept that money as compensation for your work, i.e., you exchange your time, labor for wages, and then consider that to somehow be representative of your capacity to provide or as a demonstration of your participation, then in what manner Treasury comports itself, including through the way it addresses the public comment period associated with policies in the attendant organs or agencies involved, says something about your value too. I didn't do anything wrong. Actually, I did something remarkably well. What if I had actually been a candidate and I had sent that on that day, willingly or wittingly or knowingly or unknowingly? And it just so happens that 6 months later is election day. You know, I'm actually in a fantastic position to not only have provided a foundation for backing up my own campaign promises, but to actually making sure that I'm invested in the people and already set to standards that would be verifiable benchmarks for holding me accountable. This isn't my problem. The problem is other people were allowed to steal my life and my identity, and nobody, up to and including the Department of Treasury, thus far has held them accountable. That's the only problem with this. I'm not going to participate in this election because this election is absolutely fraudulent. And the evidence is whatever you guys did with this mailing today. That was horrible and that was unacceptable. So don't insult me anymore, but unfortunately, I don't know what to say. You want to look at it as a weapon? Well, they didn't have to give it that metric coding, did they? And somebody could have already discussed with them the impropriety of certain other things they do with their metric schemes, couldn't they? And on the other hand, maybe people in Congress and people in the Senate, before they got to the point where impeachment of them is absolutely justifiable, could have said or did something. Unfortunately, the president's incapacitated right now.